Can I fix PSG and win the Champions League with them for the first time in their history? I think this is going to be a very tough challenge, but I'm up for it. No Neymar at the club, so he went to Saudi Arabia. Only that no financial takeover, obviously. They already have too much money at their hands. Let's just get going and try to fix it. Let's assess our team first and get an agreement on who we need to sell. Here comes the big twist of this video, and it is that we're gonna have to sell Kylian Mbappe. In real life, he's going to Madrid. That transfer is already confirmed, and in this series, we're also gonna be selling him. And the worst part is, I'm not gonna be able to get any money from it. I'm actually gonna lose 4.7 million because I'm gonna have to release Kylian Mbappe. There you go. Now he's a free agent, and the first club to sign him from the free agent list will get him. Let me just find him, Kylian Mbappe. There he is. It looks so wrong just seeing him in the free agent list. There you go. So that's done, and now we're gonna have to look for a replacement. This is how the team is looking like. With Kylian Mbappe, it's looking very sad. It's not. This team actually is insane. I've already identified where we need to make improvements, and in my opinion, well, let me just put this so it's a CDM role. There you go. I'm gonna play Manuel Ugarte there. There you go. This is how the team is looking like. My opinion is that we need to improve in the attack, specifically the striker position. One midfielder I want, a top-class midfielder, and a centre-back. So striker, midfielder, and centre-back are my priorities. We've got Kempembe on the bench. We're also going to generate even more budget than what we have by selling a couple of lads. So let me just get straight into that. You guys, I think I might have already found my midfielder, Nick Xavi Simons. He's already at the club, but I don't want to make this career too unrealistic, so I'm going to recall him and just release the player as well because he's not going to be at the club, so I'm just going to release him. This might... Oh, Bradley Barcola. He's special, you know. 20 years of age as well. Asensio, he could stay for this season. Ousmane Dembele is good as well. Shane Malone, I promoted him from the youth academy. I'm just going to loan him out. And these are our two strikers. I want one more striker. And I'm going to loan out Gonçalo Ramos for this series. For the first season, because I'm going to get in a new striker. Striker, centre-back, midfielder. Let's just get right into the signings. I have found a midfielder that I want, and it's Florian Wirtz. It's obvious who I want. He's my favorite player in the world right now. He's going to be very expensive, but it's the player that I want. 100 might be a bit too expensive even, but I'm worth to risk it. I want to risk it all to get Florian Wirtz at PSG. 127, I'm counter with 121. I think this should be it. 124, let me just accept the deal so it doesn't break down. Florian Wirtz to PSG, agree deal. Come on. What a signing this would be. It will revolutionize our midfield, and I think even this season we can win the Champions League already. In the first season would be insane to win the Champions League. My main goal is to win the French League this season and the Champions League next season, but if we can do both in one, I would be very happy. Ultimately, I want to win the treble, the Cup, Champions League, and Liga. There you go, 124 million. Florian Wirtz is over the line. Come on, Mbappe is still with a free agent. That's pretty surprising in my opinion, at least. Let's put Florian Wirtz straight in the team. Fabian Ruiz, I'm going to sell him. And there you go, Florian Wirtz upgrades this team immediately. Come on. What a team we have built now, even with just signing one player. And I still want to sign a striker. Actually, not a... Do I want a striker? Yes, I do want a striker. I want a striker to replace Gonçalo Ramos, who I'm setting on a loan. And a CDM maybe. Actually, I'm going to trust Ugarte to grow this season. I need a centre-back and a striker next. Come on, can we do this? After selling a lot of the players, I have 185 million euros or pounds, I'm not too sure, to sign a striker and a centre-back. Mbappe is still a free agent. Yeah, okay. But how is he still a free agent? No one wants Kylian Mbappe. And I was thinking for the strike... Oh my god, I clicked away. For the striker position, I was thinking to get Antoine Griezmann at the club to help Koulian grow and his international teammate. I think this will be perfect. Yeah, Griezmann, I want to sign him. Now that I think about it in my head, it also makes a lot of sense because he's French. He can grow. He can help Colomani grow mostly, and I think he can win us the Champions League. He hasn't won it with Atletico Madrid, so he's coming over to PSG to try to win it with us and help us win it. While he's developing the players around him, I think this is a perfect signing. A veteran player, one of the best in the world at his role. He's not going to accept a 5-year deal. I'm going to do a 3-year deal just in case we don't win it next season either. Disregard release clause, remove the bonus, and now we have 90 million, which is just 90 million, to sign a centre back. And I have some options in mind already. I think I might want to sign another veteran even. And he's from Liverpool. That might have already uh, put away some lights in your head. And it's Virgil van Dijk that I want to go for. Or Saliba. Saliba costs more and is lower rated, but Van Dijk can help us win it this season. That's my thought process. There's a lot of better options, but I can sign those better options next season. This season, I want to go for a player who can instantly impact the team. And I think that player is Virgil van Dijk. You're not getting Achraf Hakimi, mate. Let's go 63 million. And they accept it. Come on, Virgil van Dijk. Done deal with Liverpool, and that's our 3 signings. And once we get them in the team, I think this team is already more than ready to win the Champions League. If we just beat Man City and Real, I think we've done it. I'm going to give him the same deal as Griezmann. They're the same age. Van Dijk is 1 rating higher. They're going to be starting, so I don't think they're going to lose that much rating. I'm going to have to give him a hefty contract because he's joining PSG. Maybe not 260. I'm going to give him 200k a week. There you go, reasonable for Van Dijk to PSG. Done deal. Come on. Now let's put them in a team. And let's try to just go for the Champions League immediately. I'm going to go to January and then see in January if we might need any more improvement and see how we're doing. Marquinhos and Van Dijk. What a back line, man. Let me do this. And then I'm going to put Van Dijk in a team. And Musiala can go here. Griezmann's obviously going to start. Colomani is going to drop to the bench. And this is the team. And the bench is looking very good. The only player that's under 80 is Soler. Lithangen will reach that in no time. Manuel Ugarte is our weakest player in the first team, but he will grow. Barcola as well. He's 20, exciting prospect. He will gain ratings easily. Florian Wirtz, I'm so glad we signed him. Van Dijk and Griezmann improved this team massively. Let's just go to January and see where we're at. Wait a minute. Even before the season starts, we have an opportunity to win a trophy. I think this is the French version of the Community Shield in England. We got to lose to match against Trophy Championnes, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it in French. That's kind of racist. Actually, never mind. Okay, let's just see if we can get the first trophy. This team is looking like a super team. If we don't win against Toulouse, I'm gonna be worried for the rest of the season. There you go. Hakimi scores and Griezmann, our new signing, scores the first goal within 7 minutes on his debut. Come on, first trophy, already won. 1 game, 1 trophy. Now, let's see where we're at halfway through the season. Here we are, halfway through the season, and this is how the team is looking like. Every player has grown massively, and I'm especially Vitinha and Ugarte. I'm so proud of them. Barcola doing well. Griezmann has dropped by 1. Van Dijk has stayed the same. This team is doing very well. In the league, I'm a bit disappointed. I think we're second in the league right now. Yeah, and we're playing against first place now. How is Lens in the first place? Well, if we beat Lens now, on the 14th, I think we go first. I'm going to make no improvements. Let's just get straight into a game against Lens and overtake them. The truth is, we need to beat Arsenal to show that we're worthy of winning League On. We need to play catch up with 4 points behind. If we win this, we'll be 1 point behind. And that we have to win more games till the end of the season. I think we can win the league, but needing to play catch up to Arsenal is a bit embarrassing. Antoine Griezmann, can he do it himself? Tries to go for the shot. Blocked. Arsenal also, they're not a pushover. They're first in the league. They've got more points than us. Obviously, it's going to be a tough game. But here we go. The time Griezmann turns his man. Antoine Griezmann within 8 minutes. Shocks Arsenal, and this is why we signed him. Antoine Griezmann does his dance. PSG take the lead, and I think maybe they're a bit lucky to be ahead of us in the league. Maybe we've been a bit underwhelming at times, but Antoine Griezmann takes the lead. Oh, and that's 2-0. 14 minutes, 2 goals. I didn't even record because it was not a tough goal. It's Florian Wirtz. Oh my days, I love him. Off two signings linking up and scoring the goals. Griezmann with the first, Florian Wirtz with the second. Let me show you guys the goal. Barcola broke through on the left. Just put a lofted cross in. A Florian Wirtz, number 7 on the volley. Just places it home. 2-0, and I think we're going to smash Lens. I'm going to make it 3-0, and then I'm just going to sim until the full time. Oh my god, you guys! 3-0 in 18 minutes, but look at the goal I've just scored. Antoine Griezmann, 35 yards out, I think. Oh my days, 29 meters. Oh my days. Look at this goal. Oh my god, that goal of the season. Surely that's goal of the season. Antoine Griezmann, take a bow, son. What a goal against first of the league. There you go. 6 inches left to right until half time and see if we can maybe even win by more. 6-0. We've beat the leaders 6-0. Antoine Griezmann getting a hat trick. Wirtz and Barcola scoring. Wirtz will be second as well. Oh my days. That is why we deserve to be first in the league. We're still 1 point behind, but that will help our goal difference massively. And now we're first. And we've got a cup game next, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to see you guys at the end of the season. Let's win the Champions League. Come on. We are at the end of the season with PSG, and oh my god, this team is incredible. We've got, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, and almost 4 players 90 or higher rated, and it's been an amazing season for growth, especially. But I want to see if we haven't won anything, then this is for no reason. I hope we can win the treble, even the quadruple, because we did win the first tournament. But let's check the stats here. Oh my days, Griezmann with 39 goals and 14 assists as 33 years of age. I'm so glad we signed Antoine Griezmann. He almost scored in every game in League One, 31 goals and 32 appearances. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. He's too good. Ousmane Dembele, solid season, but I'm really impressed with Barcola. 22 goals, 10 assists, and especially with Florian Wirtz from central attacking midfielder. Our best signing of the series. Our second best, actually. I'm going to give it to Griezmann, but Florian Wirtz, our creative maestro. I think this will happen in real life maybe as well. Not PSG, but he's going to have a season like this again. Zaire Emery, Vitinha doing okay as well. But it's the attack that carries Wirtz and Griezmann and Barcola that got us all the goals. Great stats for our team. Now it's time to check the competitions. I'm not going to look. Let's start with Ligue 1. Here we go. So the so-called Farmers League. Did we win it? Can PSG can we get our first trophy? Our second trophy of the season, actually. We did win the Community Shield of France, the trophy, the Champions. Top 4? Yeah, we're top 4, top 3, top 2. Yeah, we did win it. It was quite a tight league this season, but we did manage to catch up with Lens and win it in the end with 7 points clear. So Ligue 1, that's 2 trophies already, and we won the league. Let's check the Coupe Nationale. Did we win that? Oh my days, we smashed Rennes in the final. Who else but us would win it? 3-0 Montpellier. Who do we play here? US. Yeah, okay. We win the treble. The domestic treble is here. Can we win the real treble now for PSG? What's Barrage League on? What is that? Oh, that's the promotions. Can we do it? Let's see who won the Europa League. Lens won the Europa League. The second place. They're actually had a brilliant season. Super Cup. Sevilla won that over Man City. I'm gonna go to the group stage of the Champions League without looking. Man United, Bayern qualified there. Arsenal, Sevilla, Madrid, Napoli, Inter, Sociedad, Atletico, Feyenoord, PSG qualified. Let's go. We qualified. It was a tied group, tied points. If we lost to Milan, we would have been out. But thank God, us and Borussia Dortmund qualified through the group of death, and Milan and Newcastle are out. City, Leipzig, Porto, Barcelona go out of their group. 2016 we drew. Hold on, who did we get? Bayern are out, and Man United are out immediately. We got Sevilla. We got our 3-1 win. Brilliant. Through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Our journey is continuing. Come on. Quarterfinals. Oh, we just destroyed Atletico Madrid. Very unfortunate for them. 3-0 win. Arsenal are out. Arsenal are out. That means it's us, Inter, Manchester City, and Real Madrid in the semi-finals. Who did we draw? I have a feeling we drew Inter. No, we didn't. Oh, but we got Madrid. Come on, we're through to the finals. Oh, but Manchester City, they're too good, man. 4-2, 7-2 on aggregate beating Inter. To be fair, we did destroy Real Madrid, but I don't think they have Mbappe. Before I check the final, wait, that's the final. I think I just saw it, but I'm not gonna reveal it. Let's see where Kylian Mbappe is. Is he even at a club, or he's just decided to quit football? Kylian Mbappe is still a free agent. Let's sign him just till the end so we can bring him back. Let's just bring him back at the end. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna scam Kylian Mbappe. He's grown one rating and not been at a club all season. What a flop, man. But there you go. The Champions League final has come to PSG, and we win 4-0 against Manchester City. And I'm not surprised with the team we have. We have finally won PSG their first Champions League title, winning the quadruple with this insane super team. And I'm sure if we played one more season, we would win it all over again as well. What a season. Thank you guys for watching this PSG rebuild, and let me know who to fix next.